I was wondering what your definition of the separation of church and state is and how it will affect your decision-making.
Governor Pawlenty, why don't you take that one first?
Well, the protections between the separation of church and state were designed to protect people of faith from government, not government from people of faith. And this is a country that in our founding documents says we're a nation that's founded under God, and the privileges and blessings that we have are from our Creator. They're not from our member of Congress. They're not from our county commissioner. And 49 of the 50 states have, in the very early phrases of their constitutions, language like Minnesota has in its preamble. It says this: "We, the people of Minnesota, grateful to God for our civil and religious liberties." And so the founding fathers understood that the blessings that we have as a nation come from our Creator, and we should stop and say thanks and express gratitude for that. And I embrace that.
Let's spend a little time talking. Let's spend a little bit of time talking about it. Senator, let me start with you. Just what role does faith play in your political life? Are there decisions, certain issues where some you might just, let's meet with my advisors, what does my gut say, and others where you might retreat, have a moment of private prayer?
I'm someone who believes that you approach issues using faith and reason. And if your faith is pure and your reason is right, they'll end up in the same place. I think the key to the success of this country, how we all live together, because we are a very diverse country. Madison called it the perfect remedy, which was to allow everybody, people of faith and no faith, to come in and make their claims in the public square, to be heard, have those arguments, and not to say, because you're a person of faith, you need to stay out. Because you have strong faith convictions, your opinion is invalid. Just the opposite. We get along because we know that all of our ideas are allowed in and are tolerated. That's what makes America work.
Congressman Paul, does faith have a role in these public issues, the public square, or is it a personal issue at your home and in your church?
I think faith has something to do with the character of the people who represent us. And law should have a moral fiber to it, and our leaders should. We shouldn't expect us to try to change morality. You can't teach people how to be moral. But the Constitution addresses this by saying, literally it says no theocracy, but it doesn't talk about church and state. The most important thing is the First Amendment. The Congress shall write no laws, which means Congress should never prohibit the expression of your Christian faith in a public place.